Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. From the 44, Allen. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give to Mostert running right. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Allen off the play fake. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. In motion right here comes Johnson. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's caught once again by Gallup. Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. past the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all. And when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed. That's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing, timing, timing.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. David Montgomery, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jags are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So this, the 90th season of Washington football. Of course, here, the first season and first ever regular season game for the Washington Commanders. That name unveiled in a grand reveal back on February 2nd. The franchise opting to keep the burgundy and white color scheme, adding the striking W logo on each side of the helmet and the single gold stripe running from front to back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On play action, Allen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. look to throw for it on fourth. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Montgomery another target and catch. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
This one swung out to Montgomery. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. David Montgomery, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Meanwhile, Allen's throw here pulled in by Lazard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From just shy of midfield, Allen. And Lazard's got it again. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Play action. Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. They can throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. They'll run right side with Mostert. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Hooper. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's got room. Touchdown, Jaguars. We didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it, They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing is Allen on third. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 45 on second down, Allen. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Odell Beckham, 38 yards. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hey, Hayward, Bravo. Hey, Orby, hello.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On second down, Montgomery. And some room to roam now. 20.
And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 13. 122 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Going for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident.
And he'll take this into the end zone. And touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence
with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Jaguars are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw enough, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough, barring a miraculous comeback.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Caught by Montgomery.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. David Montgomery scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Allen's throw complete there to Beckham. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Ready, break.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
152 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement